Thursday. Many of you know Dondre Griffin, point guard out there at Hampton University. Long time, get me recruited. All-Star, was our 2015, I think, MVP. Yes, 2015 he won the Super 60 MVP. He's now doing hip hop. He's also a point guard at Hampton. So we're really excited to have him in because we're going to talk way more than just basketball. Dondre is really involved in the community, and we're looking forward to bringing him in because he's real influential with the young folks. Very smart young man, into many scenes from sports to hip hop. So we're looking forward to it. Next Tuesday on Prospect Watch, we have our sister edition. Another show I'm excited to bring in. We decided to put a spin on it next week, and we're gonna have a pair of sisters in. We're gonna have, Raven and Rachel, the girls from Millbrook that I've been watching since they were little tiny girls. And then two of my favorites from the South Carolina area, Trinity Vance and Sandasia. My girl Deja will both be on. Hey there, Kimmy. I see you. Kimmy, let me see. Kimmy checking in. Oh, man. I got to get her on the show. I saw her this past weekend in Indianapolis, and, boy, she put on a show. That was good to see her, and we look forward to bringing her in with some of these high recruits that when we bring in our next set of events, which will be soon. We're working on it. All right, we're working on it. So, but tonight, we're going to get started with our group of kids for the night. We're going to bring in, let's start out with my man, J3. Let's bring in J3, my dude. What's up, OG? My dude.
What's good, Coach?
What's up, James? How's everything?
Everything's good. How are you?
All right. I see you growing up. Got a little facial hair now.
Yes, sir.
All right. Looking all grown. All right. What you now, about 25, 26? How old are you? No. What class you in? You in what grade? What grade you in now?
2022. I'm a junior this year.
Junior this year, man. Time is flying. My guy is growing up on me, and now starting to kill everybody in his area and do all the things we said he would do. I'm glad you could be here, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, what you been up to?
Man, just working out consistently. We got the gym at school, so that's what we've been doing every morning.
Okay, good stuff. Okay, so why don't you tell everybody who you are that may not be familiar with J3?
James Wilkins III, 6'3", 2022 point guard. Go to Calvary Day School in North Carolina.
Yes, okay. How you like it over at Calvary Day?
It's great. It's going on my third year. I love the program in the school. So.
Okay, you've been there 3 years now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, good stuff. So for people that know, I know you very well, but for the people that don't know you, how would you describe yourself to someone else? Like, tell them about you, like your hobbies or your personality. Who is James Wilkins III?
Pretty laid back dude, just a hard worker, always in the gym. I like to look out for other people and help other people when I can too. So that's big. Okay. You said laid back guy, huh? Yes, sir. Just stay in the lab.
Some reason, Jay, I think that you keep everybody laughing too. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I can see that in your personality, just knowing what I know.
You're probably right.
Now you've been coming to our events for a couple of years now, and I'll tell you, I remember distinctively watching you for the first time, and I was like, "Who is this kid? He's super smooth. You just throwing doing what you do. You know what I'm saying?" And I tell you, if no one's had the opportunity to watch you play, it's a real smooth game. You give up the rock, you can shoot it, And so who would you say your game is like, whether it be in college or the NBA?
I'd say like a Damian Lillard, Kyrie type. Real smooth, can score the ball from all over.
Okay. So that's what you can do well, huh?
Yes, sir.
Now this is what everybody listens. what's your scouting report? I want you to give me the scouting report. If you were going to play against James Wilkins III, and you wanted to tell them, all right, this is what you need to know. So tell me like your strengths, your weaknesses, so forth.
I'm like I'd say a 3-level all-around scorer. I'm a winner, a proven winner. Just like take my teammates with me, everybody on board. What I've been working on is like getting my body right for the next level. So that's a big thing I've been working on.
Mm-hmm. Now, if somebody's going to play you, what would they say? Well, he can't do this, or he need to work on that.
I mean, I don't know for sure, Coach.
Come on now. We talk candid on here. Be like, all right, you got me. All right, my left hand is whack. Whatever it is.
They probably gonna make me shoot, but I can shoot it. But I mean, I just got a quick first step, so I'd say they probably back off.
Yeah, they'd rather for you to shoot it than to get to the basket, right?
Yeah.
Because you got some good finishes and you can dish pretty good.
Sure.
So yeah, I would definitely try to take away your ability to get to the rack. Now this past year you had a pretty good year. You had 18 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Do you ever feel like because you at Calvary Day and maybe not one of the major schools or whatever that you're not given the recognition or they kind of sleeping on you?
Yeah, I definitely feel I'm slept on. I mean, like people know me, but I think they just overlooking me though.
Why do you think that is? If you can play, you can play. Why do you think that is?
I honestly don't know, Coach. I think I've kind of proved myself around the area and stuff. They just overlooking, I guess. But I'm gonna wake them up this year.
You're gonna wake them up this year, right?
Sure.
Well, you're being a junior, and I think, as we saw, I think you made it to the 1,000 points as a sophomore. So you were well on your way. You can get a bucket. So we know that, and I know that I've seen you several times. So tell me 2 different times. I want you to tell me probably your proudest moment in basketball and your most disappointing moment in basketball.
My proudest moment is probably 7th grade summer, won a national championship.
Okay, who was that?
That was Team Invasion.
Okay.
Way back in the day.
Okay, right.
Yeah. But you said my
what most disappointing moment?
This state championships in 8th grade. Missed the game winner.
Oh, you missed the game winner?
Yeah, I vividly remember that one.
Oh, what happened? How'd that happen?
Just down to the wire. We was down 2, took the 3, tried to win it 4th quarter, hit the 3 and win it. No,
now we just talked 3 minutes ago about your game is getting to the rack, and you could have got to the rack and got fouled and win it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's right.
But no, that's a good example of how sometimes, especially today, everybody goes for the 3. But you can get 3 by getting to the rack as well. So when like I said, we first learned of you when you came to our events and you dominate, and you do that against great competition because all of our events you got to come to play.
Yes,
so and you stood out there. What is your mindset coming into the game when you're getting ready to play at one of these events?
My mindset is just come in and kill everybody. Like between them lines, no friends. So just come kill everybody.
So even though you know them there, we not good today. We're all at the game.
Yes,
sir. So how do you prepare for
that? Just get locked in before a game. Just think of what I got to do to go out and prove myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So when you go to college, what do you want to major in?
Probably business administration.
Okay. And doing that, you want to be in business. What do you want to do with that?
I mean, there's a whole bunch of different things. I could do something with sports, with business, like sports writing. Mm-hmm. I go into a whole lot of different stuff.
Okay. Now, have any schools started looking at you or, calling you or anything?
Yeah, most recent is Tulsa, High Point, App State, Mars Hill, Quincy, some schools like that.
Okay. Okay.
Gardner Webb also was recently.
Okay, they're starting to wake up a little bit. They're starting to get it a little bit, right?
Yes,
So question, when it's time to, to narrow the list down and make that decision, what is going to be one of the, main factors or some of the factors you're going to think about when it's time to make that decision?
Just that the coaches really want me at that school and need me there. Good family atmosphere, and that they're going to help me get to the next level after college.
Right. Okay. Good stuff. Now, outside of basketball, if you could never play basketball another day in your life and you had to choose a career, what would it be?
I would probably be on TV, like do something like a sports talk or something like that.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna talk about. I thought you was talking like love and hip hop or something. You talking about? Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, I'll do that too.
Right. Okay. So tell me somebody that you really, really look up to and that inspires you.
That's definitely my mom. She's always inspired me. Like, she put the ball in my hand first, so that's where I got it from.
She's a good lady too. I've had a conversation or two with her. Good stuff. When you're not playing basketball, what do you like to do?
Go to the pool, play football, soccer. I like soccer too.
Oh, do you?
Yes, sir.
Can you play?
I'm solid. I played in middle school, so I know a little something.
Oh, okay. All right. When somebody said, let me say, when somebody say they solid, they trash. I'm just saying, they trash. You don't say you solid. Solid mean like, yeah, I can't beat nobody. I just like to play.
I was good back in the day. I couldn't tell you much, but I'm decent now.
Right. Translation, I'm trash. I get it. No, it's good. So what do you want people to take away from this interview about what they should know about James Wilkins III?
Just a hard-working kid, keeps God first, stay in the gym. Like, just a real determined kid trying to achieve his dreams and goals.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Now, I don't know if it's just my because I'll be having technical difficulties. You in the dark for some reason, like you peeping out the closet. But anyway.
Oh, no.
So, I think maybe it's the angle of the light. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. There you go. All right. You back now. All right. Now we see that face. All right. Before we go, James, I love the fact that you came on because you're one of my favorites. You know that. We talked plenty of times. But before I let you go, as we always do, I'm sure I don't know if you've ever watched this show before, but before you go, we always leave you with a game. So today's game time for you is going to be buzzer beater. Well, what does it mean? All right, who you got, James? If it comes down to the wire and you got to choose one of these players to hit the buzzer beater, who you going with? We know it's not going to be you because you done let us down in middle school. So who else you going to choose to take the shot? All right, here we go. Who you got?
Kyrie.
Easy, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Easy? Why Kyrie? You think he's a killer?
Oh, yeah. He got a championship under his belt, did a lot of good stuff in the finals, a lot of big-time shots.
Okay.
Definitely Kyrie.
I can see that. I'm a Duke guy. I go with that. Who you got?
KD.
KD?
Yeah, I got KD.
We 2 for 2 right now. I believe I would take KD too. I don't know. And I love Steph. I just think he's too sporadic for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Let's see who we got. All right, who you got?
Lillard, for sure.
I thought you were going to say that because you mentioned him earlier. I was going to say, all right, you done backed out on my man already. But nah, I go with that. Who we got now? All right, who you got?
Murray cooking right now.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to take Murray.
You going to take Murray?
I might have to. But Luka got that step back three for the win.
Yeah, he been hitting it now, huh?
I'm going to take Murray, though.
And you take Murray, I think we'll disagree on that one. I'll probably take Luka on that. Who we got? Last one. Who you got?
Bron. Yeah, I got to.
You know what? I probably would go with LeBron. Only problem is LeBron don't want to take it. It's all good.
Yeah,
My
he don't.
man, my
That's why he
man,
had Kyrie.
that's right. That's right. My man, James, hey, man, I appreciate you coming on. One of my favorite kids. You're a great kid. You keep doing, and you're starting to get what you work for. Just keep working on it. All right?
Appreciate you having me on, Coach.
Anytime, my brother, you always welcome. All right?
All right, man.
Take care, brother.
You too.
Right. As y'all know, we love James. He's one of my favorites. Been having him around for a long time. Real good kid, real humble young man. Like I said, he's been working on his game, and you could actually see it start to pick up, and he's starting to become a power player. Had a real good year this year. Now let's bring in my man. Let's look at my man Brown. I like this kid, man. I'm a Brad. Let's bring in my man Brandon. I like Brandon. Trey, check on Brad for me. We're gonna bring in Bradlee. Brown. Hey, my man, Brandon in the building.
What up?
What's going, man? How you been?
I'm good. How you been, Coach?
Oh man, I'm doing great, man. But you've been killing the scene lately. Like this has been your year. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, been trying to.
I've been looking up some stuff on you, and I seen you. I didn't know you had been to Neo before. I must have missed you.
Yeah.
I didn't know you was in Neo.
In the middle school.
Was you not that good back then, or what?
Nah, I came to fruition when I got to high school. I got a little bit athletic in me, so.
Right. For those that don't know, don't get this baby face look, and this kid is on fire right now. I seen him take over a game, and I'm gonna tell you, there was one play that just totally blew me away. I was telling Pop the other day, I said, I saw you from the baseline. I saw you do a jab step and go baseline and dunk it with two hands on the dude. I said, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's what I'm talking about. I stood up on that one, man. I said, let me see who this kid is. And so you did it. You impressed me 2 weeks. What was it? Well, 2 events back to back, 2 big shots events back to back. I'm gonna tell you how it happened. So the first time I wrote on you, I was like, okay, yeah, he's pretty good. Huh? All right on it. And then I go into Rock Hill, and I'm saying, hold up, I can't see who it is from a distance. But I'm like, this killing. Who is this? And I said, that's the same kid. Like Bradlee is killing. I love it, man. Okay, good stuff. Why don't you tell everybody who you are and where you're from?
I'm Brandon Brown. I go to school in Tate Valley. It's in West Virginia, but I'm from Bristol, Tennessee. So I moved up here, started my junior year. Freshman, sophomore year, I went to Tennessee High, which is in Bristol. And I'm a 6'2" combo guard.
Bristol, Tennessee. Now, what's in Bristol?
Bristol is the Motor Speedway, the NASCAR Speedway.
I'm just kidding.
We've got it's the birthplace of country music. So we're big into country music scene.
I wouldn't know about that. No,
I don't listen to it like you, but.
No, where is it? Is it in the mountains? In the mountains part?
No, it's kind of in the valley. It's like right on the border of Virginia and Tennessee. Like our Bristol split in between two states.
You said in the valley, so that's like at the bottom of the mountain?
Yeah, in between two mountains. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, what is that like? Like during the weekends, y'all like to go up to the mountain or something? What is that?
Yeah, we go over the mountain and there's a big lake, so we go over there on the lakes on the weekends.
On the mountain. So
it's like you go over the mountain and on the other side there's a big lake.
I literally thought I was making a joke, and you like, nah, we go to the mountain.
No.
Like, what? Well, okay. All right, you got me there, brother. You can have that. I can't do the mountain. Now, I call you super smooth. You like, I don't know. I can't even think of who I would relate your game to. Who you would like to say your game is like?
I don't know. I probably have to say probably like a Tyler Hero. That's probably my best comparison because I just try and stay as smooth as possible, keep it simple. Don't do the extra. Just keep it simple.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
the hash mark threes and the dunking on people didn't look too simple to me. I'm just saying that's not what I consider simple. But if that's what you consider, what do you consider your strengths and weaknesses?
I've got a real good set three, like off the pass. I got a little bit of athleticism. Got a little bit, but
Right.
those are probably my two strong suits.
Okay. Well, what's your weakness?
Probably my consistency.
Yeah,
My consistency.
You're consistent. You know what's funny is every time I ask a kid that, they literally have to be like,
Yeah, you never want to tell on yourself.
They're like, I don't know, coach. I'm just like, I got it all. I don't know. but your consistency, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of like, let's say like a Stephon Curry, right?
Yeah.
I think he's great when he's great, but to me, it's just up and down. You know what I mean? You win or lose. It's however. So now you went to TV, transferred. What made you make that move, and how was it done? How did that come to be?
So my reason was just where I'm from. It's basketball isn't really it's not a focal point. So there's not the competition wasn't as good as Tays Valley, and my AAU coach, who I'm from, knew the coach at Tays Valley real well. He played for him in college, and he was assistant coach there. So when he started Tays Valley, he kind of kept tabs. And then once I got to the point where I was like, yeah, I think I'm ready to take the next step and see if I can play prep basketball, I was like, well, do you think you can get me a spot there? And he was like, yeah, I'll get you a tryout. I'll get you up there, work out. And came up here to work out and loved it. Felt at home, loved the coach, loved the people, and just felt the right place. So I came up here.
So you saying, scoring, averaging 50 in Bristol just wasn't it no more.
Exactly, yeah.
Right. So how did your season go last year?
It was good. We're a real young team. We were almost a brand new team except for two of us. It was a good learning year. Playing against Oak Hill and Combine and Braven Prep, all those good teams. We held our own. I think we went 18-7, something like that. But returning the same team this year, so
yeah, I saw. I was like, I'm not familiar with them, but when I looked at the schedule, I was like, y'all played everybody.
Yeah.
And actually won a good amount. A good amount of teams. Good teams,
Yeah.
Who was your best individual matchup during this season?
I don't know. Probably Cam Thomas, Oak Hill. That was probably the best.
Killer Cam.
That was probably the hardest one.
All right. How many get you for?
I think he ended up having 25 some on us.
Okay, so y'all understand now. I asked him how many get him for, and y'all heard him say 25, right?
Yeah.
You know that means 40, don't you? I'm just
no, it was 20. It was 25. It was 25.
All right, I'm gonna have to look at you. That 40, but you got that 4-0. But so, what was in basketball overall? What was your most disappointing moment in basketball?
Probably my sophomore year. We were in the regional tournament and came down to the last second. Got to the rim. And I got a layup, made the layup, but they ended up calling a charge, and it was a 50-50 call, but that would send us to the state tournament. But that was probably the most disappointing one because I mean at that point I had kind of made my mind up like I think I'm going to end up going to prep next year. So that was just like it just hit me then like this is over, like it's the next chapter. So it was like
right, yeah, I can see that, man. Oh, so you blew it. Oh, man.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean to say that out loud. I was thinking it. But
no.
I'm just messing with you. What is your proudest moment in basketball?
Probably coming to Tays Valley, I'd say, because it put it into perspective that I could really play with the best people in the country and hold my own. Because I just felt like I needed to come into my own and really show people that I was someone that could hang with the best of the people around in the country. So that was probably my proudest moment.
But now you didn't feel, back in those little boy days at Neo. At Neo, you could play with the best because I got to looking and I was like, okay, well, back in the day, he showed some signs of being that flashy B Brown that I know.
Yeah.
You know, look with the spin moves. Oh, you love the spin moves.
Yeah, I used to love the spin moves. All of them. All the spin moves.
I said, OB had the handles back then.
Yeah.
So when you get to college, what do you want to major in?
I don't know. I've always kind of looked into the business side of things, so I'd probably want to go into business marketing or business management because I don't know. Once you get to a certain age, you kind of see everything turns into a business at a certain point. So you got to always understand what's going on around you. So I figured business would probably be the best interest for me. So
very, very good answer. I learned that late in life. I owned a business early, but didn't have the, let's say, business education behind me.
Yeah.
So later in life, I decided to get my MBA, and it taught me a lot.
Yeah.
Now, if you had to give up basketball altogether, like no more basketball, but you could do any career you wanted to, what would it be?
I'd probably try and start my own little AAU program around Bristol because there's a lot of talent in the they call it the Tri-Cities, the three cities around Bristol, and they're just nobody really gets to see just because there's not a easy accessible program in that area. So I'd probably try and get something around that area going and start it going.
That's good stuff. You just enlightened me because I know you played with Big Shots Tri-Cities.
Yeah.
And I had no idea which Tri-Cities you was like it was part of. I thought it was, and what's the three cities?
So it's Bristol and then Kingsport, Tennessee, and then Johnson City, Tennessee. They're all about 20 minutes away from each other.
Kingsport. There's a big facility in Kingsport.
Yeah, there's a sports complex down there. Yeah.
Yeah. Because somebody's been trying to get me to do some events down there, and I was like, Kingsport, I never heard of it. But yeah. Kingsport. Okay, good stuff. It's good that you want to give back, man. To your community and didn't just leave them and just say, you know what, deuces. I'm out. Always give back. That's what it's about, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So we saw that, as we look, you got schools on your trail. Who are the hot schools and some of the schools, no particular order or no priority on anybody, but just who are some of the schools that are looking at you?
Probably most recently, Southern Illinois. I've been on the phone probably at least once a day with them. Gardner-Webb's another one. I've talked to Marshall a lot. Radford's another one. Just a lot of the schools up in the northeast part of the United States, just because I'm just in this area a lot, I guess. So I've gotten to talk to a lot of them. And Rhode Island's another one of them. Rhode Island's another one I talk to a lot.
You say you a lot in the north. What are you doing up there? What's going on up there?
Just going through school in West Virginia, and we play a lot into the Kentucky and the Ohio and Big Shots. Big Shots play up in that area a lot too. So yeah.
I see you got a 3.6 GPA, so you're in the books too, huh?
Yeah, try to study.
Okay. What's your favorite subject?
Probably English. I like English a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you just learning to speak it? Why is it English? No, I'm just.
No, probably, I don't know. I always think it's important to have your words together and know what you're going to say and be able to express yourself easily. So I've always put it in important.
I'd love to hire you. I need that. Thank you. Please, somebody that can speak. It's really important and that you really recognize that because more and more I'm seeing with your generation, their ability to communicate is poor.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I started to do the same thing. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, it's good that you recognize. I'm all for it, man. I'm glad to hear that. At least I know there'll be at least one kid out of this generation that can talk. So when it's time for you to pick that college and narrow the list down and it's getting close to decision day, what are going to be some of the main factors you think about?
I want to come in and make an impact from my freshman year. I want to be able to come in and contribute at some level. I want to feel at home. I want to feel like around the people around me like me, the coaches care for me, the environment's good, just somewhere that feels like a comfortable spot for me, and make sure my family likes it as well, just because, I mean, they're going to be there 4 years too, so make sure it feels good to everybody.
Okay, Coach Kev said that Bryant called for you today. Okay, everybody's out on the trail. Everybody's getting the word. So who is somebody, whether it's basketball or whether it's just in the world, that really inspires you and it motivates you? Uh-oh, did I lose him? I don't think I did it. Y'all hold on, this is live. He's gonna hit us back, watch. He said some cuss words and then he lost us. We're gonna keep talking about him until he comes back. All right, we're waiting on you, B. Brown. We ain't done with you. We wanna know what's gonna be the factors you think of when schools come around. All right? You gotta keep them phones charged, man. You gotta keep them phones charged. Oh, hey, he's in West Virginia, right? What day is it? It's Tuesday? Cell service go out at 9:30. I'm just kidding. We'll see. I don't know where you at, B. In the meantime, he did mention some really good schools. And if you notice, he had a 3.6 GPA. That really increases your opportunities. And more schools are open to recruiting you. And we're going to bring them back in. We're just going to talk a little bit. But give you more opportunities when you have the grades, right? So keep that in mind. He has a 3.6 GPA, so he gets to choose. That is important. All right, here he comes.
My fault. My phone died.
Look. What did I tell y'all? His phone died, and he's in West Virginia. He's got an excuse. We're okay with it. We know on Tuesdays at 9:30, everybody in West Virginia go to sleep. We got it. So, so no, seriously. So what are some of the things that you're going to really consider when it's time to make that choice?
Definitely just the environment and the culture of the school. Make sure they. Okay. And another thing, the academics as well. Like, I'm not going to go to a school just because they have a great basketball program. They need to be able to give me a credible rep when I get out in the job and try and find a good job after college. So
good stuff. Now, going back to what we finished before you left, who is someone that you really look up to?
Probably my parents. They're hardworking people. They made their own way in life and never really depended on any other people. So it's just a great example for me.
That's awesome, right there. Great answer. And so lucky that you have that. A lot of kids don't have that in their lives. When you're not playing basketball, what's your favorite thing to do?
I love to be with my friends. That's my big thing. I love to have good people that have the best interest for you.
Yeah, you got some good friends?
Yeah, I got a few of them.
Okay, all right. So what do you want people to take away from this interview about Brandon Brown?
I'm just a laid back guy. I don't take too many things serious other than basketball, and I take that serious. I put all my effort into it, put my time into it. And, I really just want to put myself and the people around me in the best situation I can with what I'm given. So
good stuff.
That's about
Great
it.
answer. Smart young man. Before I let you go, Brandon, you know how it goes. We're not gonna let you go until we put you on the spot and go with a game. And today's game for you is gonna be name that old school. Now we know that you should be pretty savvy in the old school players, and they're not that old, so you really should know. We only got a few of them. I think you're gonna knock these out.
All right.
Really. All right, you ready? Here we go. Name that old school.
Oh, that's Steve Nash.
Steve Nash. Okay. All right. That's easy, right? It's got the flair. I understand. Okay, here we go. Who you got? Who is that old school?
John Stockton.
John Stockton. Okay. All right. I should have made these a little harder. Let's see who we got here. Who we got?
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd.
No, I'm
You
kidding.
ain't Mike Bibby now. You want?
kidding.
You want? Okay. All right. You want to go with all right? We got 3 more. Who we got? Who is this? Is it A, B, or C? Name that old school.
That's
Be careful.
Chauncey. That's Chauncey, ain't it?
You sure you don't want to ask the audience? Because if you lose the whole game. Now, who you want to go with now? I'm not going to tell you who it is because if all right, y'all want to help him out. He's stuttering a little bit. If he get this one wrong, he goes in the tank. Anybody know the answer out there? Name that old school. Is it Chauncey Billups, Jalen Rose, or Mark Jackson? Somebody help him in the comments. He's slow on this one. All right, we're going to give you 5 seconds.
It's Chauncey. I'm going to stay with Chauncey.
You going to stay with Chauncey?
Yeah.
It is. Sean tried to help you out.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it is Chauncey.
Here we go.
All right. Who we got next? We got A, B, or C. Name that over two.
That's Nate.
Nate, jump. Nate. All right, who we got? We got 2 more. Who we got?
Tony Parker.
Tony Parker.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
All right. I swear I made these too easy, man. I'm going to start giving you some of the players I grew up watching in the 80s, man. Yeah. Here we go. Last one. Who we got?
Oh, that's GP. That's the glove.
Oh, you even know the nickname, the glove. Okay. We got a student of the game in here. You got to be a student of the game to name him by the glove, man. My man, hey, I appreciate you, Brandon, for coming on, man, and enlightening me. Anything we can do for you, let me know. I look forward to catching you this season and definitely trying to get you down to the Super 60 because I want you to shine against the best. You hear me?
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Appreciate you having me.
Absolutely. Take care, young man. Appreciate you.
You too.
All right. Another great interview. We have some great ones here tonight. That young man can play. I'm telling you. You had not had a chance to watch him play. Brandon Brown can play basketball, brother. You best believe that. Don't let the baby face fool you. Now I'm excited to bring in another young man that, oh boy, he's been getting. Maybe we can get you in one day, Mr. The King Nas, but tonight's not your night. We're looking to bring in somebody you all, if you don't know, you should know. You're going to get to know. My man, Bradlee Haskell, is in the building. Let's bring him in. My man, B.
Sir, Coach Lamont.
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Excuse the pink room. I'm in my sister's room.
You ain't got to explain nothing, brother. You like what you like. I ain't got to do that. Hey, look, I don't discriminate now. This, you like a little flowery thing. Where your flowers at? You got some flowers back there?
I don't got no flowers.
You ain't got to explain nothing now. When you come out saying, "Hey, excuse the paint," that means we done invaded his privacy and put his business out there. Now.
No. I talking about that, so I was just gonna say it.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong. So what's going on? Are you just getting off work?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a cashier. I work at a fresh market.
Okay. What is it? What kind of market?
Fresh market.
Fresh market. What is it like collard greens and stuff like that?
Oh, it's like it's kind of like a supermarket.
Oh.
But
yeah. So in the country they call it a fresh market.
I guess so.
Wait a minute now. So all right, now you messing with me a little bit now. Fresh market. All right. So is that the name of the company or is that like the name of what is it? Fresh market.
It's the name of the company. It's like
oh.
I think it might be worldwide, but I'm not sure. I know it's one in South Carolina. I know it's other places.
Hey man, I used to hang out in Southern Pines and Aberdeen. I know it's all good. That's my old stomping grounds. Yeah, I used to hang out in Aberdeen. Yeah, back in my day. So all right. But anyway, you got me thinking back here. Anyway, why don't you tell everybody who you are?
My name is Bradlee Haskell. I'm a 6'1" point guard. I'm a rising senior. I attend Pinecrest High School. And
you know what you're doing? You're introducing yourself like you do them videos. Now you just like, all right. Now I'm starting to think something wrong with you. Now you.
Nah.
You're like, well, okay. Well, we're gonna take this interview slow. I got to work with you a little bit. All right. So, Bradlee, if you had to describe yourself to everybody else, let's say you just, one of your guys is trying to hook one of your girls up with, with one of your other girls, with you, right? What you gonna say to describe yourself?
I'm a nice, respectful young man. I can get you to laugh at times, and most of all, I smile all the time. So I got energy.
Oh, you smile all the time. Okay, that explains the pink. I got it. Okay. I'm just messing with you, Brad. I like you, Bradley. I like you. Now, when I first saw you, I mean, I heard about you. Somebody kept saying, you need to see that kid at Pinecrest, man. You need to see. I said, man, that's a long way, man. Pinecrest out there a little bit. I said, well, so I went to the Big Shots event, and Pop said, hey, the kid Bradley's going to be out there. I said, okay, I'll check him out. I was impressed, and then I saw you again, I think a week or two ago, and you did the same thing. I was impressed. I really like your game. So who would you say your game is like? I don't want to tell everybody. You tell them.
I mean, I would say I try to relate it to kind of like a Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, but not as explosive as Russell, but something in that nature or in that sort.
Okay. Well, tell me. So, give me the scouting report on Bradley. You're going to play against Bradley next weekend. What are they gonna say?
They're gonna say, well, first of all, run him off the three. Don't let him get his shot off.
Okay.
When he's driving to the basket, you could try to take charges or send double teams or try to meet him at the rim.
Okay. What's his weaknesses?
I could say my weakness is I'm not as athletic as most guards that are 6'1" or 6'2".
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what impressed me a lot is I saw you guard big forwards, and you got a strong body, so you was really guarding big forwards and banging with them to keep them out of the paint. That impressed me. I said, okay, look at Bradley, got a little strength on him. I saw it. It was all right, man. So that was really good. You led Pinecrest with like 30 a game, all right?
Yes, sir.
Whoa, you were the man in the conference, weren't you?
Yeah, well, I didn't win Conference Player of the Year. That was I was one vote off, but I guess the kid from Lumberton, he beat us in the semifinals of the conference playoffs.
Can't think of his name. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes. So I was actually at that game that y'all I'm from Lumberton.
Yes.
So I was at that game. But y'all had a great season. And that was a close game, wasn't it?
No, we lost by like 20.
I thought it was close. And I must have left when y'all.
It was close at first, but all games close at first,
So it was like 2-0, and it was.
That's it. But we played pretty good.
I left at halftime.
Yeah, the second half kind of pulled away. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I left at halftime because during the playoffs I usually watch the first half somewhere and go somewhere else. I remember y'all lost, but I didn't know y'all lost that big. But Lumberton had beat several teams big. Then when it got later, they got in some close games. I was thinking y'all was close. I guess they just blew y'all out. So, but you did. Well, how'd you do?
That might have been one of my worst performances, I could say, in this season.
Oh, what do you call that? You had like 3? What was it?
Oh no, I had 9 points.
9 points. Oh yeah, you used to averaging 30. So what happened? What they do? Shut you down, or you just won't hit?
They just every time I had the ball, every time I would drive, it was like everybody was focused on me. So I would have to get the ball, keep the ball out of his hands.
Right. Now that was smart. If you putting up 30, that's what I'm doing. In high school, yeah, I'll let them beat me. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I can see that. Now, do you feel because you're in Southern Pines and not in Raleigh or Charlotte or one of the bigger towns, do you feel like people sleep on you or don't give you the respect you deserve?
I do kind of feel like people like don't look at me as high as most people in Raleigh and bigger cities because I'm coming from like a small town, and I mean it's still a 4A. I still play in a 4A school where most
Mm-hmm.
our conference is pretty solid this year. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I kind of do think people look over me, and
Mm-hmm.
also I'm athletic as most people. So that's another reason why.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. So, but 30 points a game in the 4A is pretty impressive. Um, so tell me, what was probably your most disappointing moment in basketball?
I could say that Lumberton game because
Mm.
we came in thinking we about to come give them something,
Mm.
and it went the other way around. That was pretty disappointing. When we could have, if we would have won that game, we would have been state champions because of the
Yeah.
COVID and all this stuff going on.
Right.
It was
Right.
it was they got co-ed champions, so both teams got a ring.
Right. So y'all thought y'all were just gonna beat on Robertson County a little bit, and them boys came in and said, "Nah." Like I said, I'm from Lumberton, so I know them all down there. They shocked a lot of people this year. Now, what was your most proudest moment?
I could say that picture right there, senior night.
This one?
I scored 51 points that game. It was I was recognized for my 1K mark this game.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a big accomplishment there. 51 points.
yes,
Oh man. Okay. You was killing them this year.
yeah. I think I want to say I
Told
scored
you.
the first 18 points this game, so I came out hot.
What? Wait a minute. Say that again.
I scored the first 18 points of the game.
What? What? That I know the gym. Was it at home?
Yeah, it was at home.
Oh, so the crowd was going crazy. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine that was a big game right there. You were feeling it then, huh?
Yes, sir.
I know you were jacking after that. It was a James Harden night, baby. Give me the ball. No, that's good stuff. Now that everybody, the cat side of the bag that Bradlee Haskell, the kid down at Pinecrest, can play, how do you stay ready and motivated for everybody coming after you? Because now, like you said, at Lumberton, they know to come after you.
I just keep working. I just know if I stop, the next man is gonna try to go past me or beat me at what I love doing. So that motivates me to keep going.
Mm-hmm. Now, what do you want to major in college?
I'm thinking about majoring in the engineering business, something in that field, but I haven't fully decided in that what to choose in that field yet.
Okay, that's big time stuff right there. You talking engineering? That's not my league right there. Uh, so has any schools been reaching out or offering or anything?
UNC Asheville has reached out to me earlier this week, or they have been reaching out to me a lot. And Campbell University also reached out to me this week.
Okay,
Been on the phone a lot.
okay. I remember. I think I remember when you got a offer from UNC Pembroke. I think didn't you get offer from?
Yes, I did.
I remember because that's my alma mater, and I remember saying, yeah, that they had gave you an offer. So don't count them out. We're pretty
Oh,
good
yes.
in feedback. Yeah, that's in your backyard too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not
Right close to me.
right close to you. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but I like UNCP because that's my alma mater. Now, but when it's time for you to make a decision about your college and where you want to go, what are some of the factors you're going to really, try to consider?
About like how the culture is at the school and how I fit in and how I can impact the team. Excuse me. And how make like if it feels like home to me.
Those are some factors, right?
Yes, sir.
Without naming any names, have any been standing out more than others when it comes to those things you just named?
Campbell and Pembroke has been a.
I ain't want you to tell out no. I don't want you to tell everybody who winning, man. I just
my bad.
He like, well, Campbell, they doing what they supposed. Well, you know what? Saying that Campbell doing what they doing, that's letting the rest of them know y'all need to step your game up, right?
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, they want Bradlee Haskell. You got to do what Campbell doing. Campbell making me feel real good. I like this right here. Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm with you. So tell me, who is somebody in the world, whether it's basketball or not, that you look up to?
Well, and out of a basketball standpoint, I look up to my mom because anything she wants, she gonna work to get it, and if she starts something, she's not gonna quit it.
Oh man, that's good stuff. I love to hear a young man speak highly of his mom, man. I really do. That says a lot. And she's doing a great job. You're a great young man. Every time I've talked to you, you've been real respectful, real nice kid, and I really respect that a lot. So when you're not playing basketball, what do you like to do?
I could say I like to chill with my friends, play video games, and work out.
What kind of video game?
I like playing NBA 2K. I ain't really too good at no shooting games. I'm just good at sport games.
See, hold up. See, my audience is laughing because they already know what that means. Well, I ain't that really. I well, all that means he's trash. That's okay.
No.
That's okay.
Listen. I said I was trash at shooting games, but if 2K, oh yeah, that's my game. I might give you the business on 2K.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I got you. So what do you want people to take away from this about Bradlee Haskell?
I'm a kind young man. I work hard, and I'm not sure. Can you repeat that question again?
Don't give up, man. Don't toot your horn. Tell everybody who you are. That's okay. You're a nice guy. You work hard. If nothing else, that's more than 90% of the people out there. Because most people don't work hard, and the other 10% are rude. So you really on the right track. You've always been a great young man. That I appreciate. Not just the fact that you're a great basketball player, but a great young man. That goes way further in life. Now, Bradlee, before we go, you've been watching on here. You've seen what they all went through. Now you're about to go through it. We're going to end the day because I done found out Bradlee like to dress a little bit. He think he got it going on. You know what I mean? I see you. Okay. All right. So today we're going to let you choose and tell us whether that's drip or whether that's a drop. All right? We're going to see. We got 6 examples, and we want you to go through and tell us what you think. All right, here we go. The first one, we got Dwyane Wade. What you think? That drip or that a drop?
I think that's a drop. I don't really.
That's a drop?
Yeah, that's a drop.
Okay, you wouldn't wear it.
Nah, I wouldn't wear that. I don't know. Look like he got some hot waters on, and I don't know.
Right. Okay. Trust me, it ain't the first time on here Dwyane has got a drop. He's been on the road right now. All right, who we got next? Russell Westbrook. What you think?
That's a drop.
That's a drop.
I don't even think he's matching what we got.
It looks like he deliberately tried not to match, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I see that, what I think is, I'm rich. I'll do what I want. That's what I think. I don't know. Yes. That's probably what he's thinking too. Right. All right, who we got next? James Harden. I don't like his pose, but go ahead. That's on me.
That is kind of a funny pose. but that's a little.
Says the man who likes pink. But go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's drip. That's a little bit of drip.
Okay. All right. The sneakers go with it. I can see.
That's straight.
Okay. You wear that?
Yeah, I'll wear that.
Okay, all right. We got a drip there. All right, here we go. Who we got next? Allen Iverson. Oh, a jersey and a chinchilla look like.
I don't know about the coat he got on, but but that's some drip though. Under the coat and down.
So if he take the coat off, he's straight.
Yeah, he's straight with the coat off.
Right. All right, here we go. Dennis Schroeder, what we got?
That's some drip. I'll wear that.
Oh, okay. All right. That's your style right there.
Yeah, I'll wear that.
I look like he feeling that. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna look that up when we get off. Yeah. All right. Last one, Kyle Anderson. What you think?
Yeah, that's some drip.
Okay. You like the plaid?
Yeah, I like the plaid pants.
Okay.
Offset the black and white he got on up top. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You prefer the pants be pink, or you just like them red, or?
Nah, I'm trying to be pink.
My man, Bradlee. I enjoyed you, man. I always look forward to watching you play. I love your smile. You're always smiling. Every time I see you smiling, great kid, man. Anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Talk to you soon.
All right, I'll catch you.
All right.